by Jamario Moon. So his first game of the season, Jameson not shy about pulling the trigger, is he?
No, he's not. You know, he said something about leadership. All I know is he's leading them in shot attempts right now. He's getting that ball up there.
Coming up on your NBA calendar, Thursday on TNT, Phoenix is at New Orleans, followed by Chicago at the Lakers. Coverage beginning at 8 o'clock Eastern on ESPN Friday. It's Orlando at Boston, followed by Denver at the Clippers. Then NBA TV on Saturday, featuring the Washington Wizards at San Antonio. Coverage beginning at 8 o'clock Eastern. Jameson at the free throw line with the second of 2 when he's off the mark. Jameson with 6 quick points here in the first quarter. Cleveland, though, leading by 5. Moon on the drive, blocked by Hayward. Washington looking to push. Jameson with the finger rolls.
I like what we're seeing from Jameson. People forget, 2 years ago, the guy was in 2010. 20 points, 10-plus rebounds. Last year, 22 points, 9 rebounds. So we know that he's in a comfort zone here with this team, and he's going to put up big numbers. But most of all, he can break you down off the dribble up front.
LeBron James can break you down as well. That time slamming it home for his second field goal.
Yeah, and Brendan Hayward good play on Moon on the previous possession to alter and block the shot there. Poor rotation. Let James just dunk it as he stayed attached to a gospel.
Here's Jameson. He scored 8 of Washington's last 10. Doesn't look like that shoulder's bothering him at all. Ironically, he injured that shoulder against these Cleveland Cavaliers in a preseason game about 4.5 weeks ago. With 11 points so far. Williams. Wide open Parker, a deadly three-point shooter, halfway down and out.
Right now, Hayward is doing his job. Big thing right now, how about giving him a couple catches, you know, to keep him hungry and in the game?
Might want to tell that to Antoine Jameson, who's in a nice little groove right now. Good hustle, though, by the big man, Hubie.
Well, I like what he's doing so far this year. He's our career high. He's averaging 11 points and a shade under 11 rebounds. It's nice to see him go to the floor. We know he can shoot it up over 50-some%. The big thing, though, is to reward him for working hard. Get him some catches.
How do you balance that up between that and a guy who's hot, like Antoine Jameson?
Well, you know, hey, listen, when a scorer's got it on a roll, you know, you're not going to talk him out of it. But Hubie's right. If you want a guy to do the dirty work, you've got to search him out. Like right there, that ball could have gone inside, and even you can have productive misses.
Well, Antoine Jameson had a chance to tell us his thoughts on his new first-year head coach. Here's what he had to say about Flip.
It hasn't been that difficult of an adjustment. And that's the thing that bothers me now. I think we're kind of using that as an excuse where we have a different coach, different philosophy, and things of that nature. We didn't have a problem with it during preseason. We didn't have a problem with it during some of the first game against Dallas or the first home game here against New Jersey. So all of a sudden, things are not going well. Oh, it's an adjustment we have to get acquainted with. Flip has done everything, I mean, exceptional well as far as us. Learning the curve, learning what we have to do, learning what he expects out of his team. And it's no excuses whatsoever.
Flip Saunders, guys, taking over a team that won just 19 games a season ago. You go back to his time with the Pistons. He led Detroit to 3 consecutive Eastern Conference Finals, so he's got a very sparkling resume, but a different kind of challenge here.
Yeah, but you have to remember, players will always look for the out. And it depends upon...
Really?
It really depends upon the maturity. Look, we all know when we sign the contract that in the pros, the players win the games, the coaches lose the games. At the high school and college level, the coaches win all the games, the players lose the games.
Oh, okay.
Now, as soon as you understand that, then you have it all under control here.
Deron Butler from the baseline off the mark.
No, but Hubie brings up a valid point in this way. It's always about your best players. Will they take accountability for their play and the team's play, or are they going to point the finger at somebody else? I was fortunate my entire career. My best players took accountability for their play and the team play. But if you don't have that, you have absolutely no shot.
Makes for a winning environment, and LeBron James makes for a winning play right there for the Cavaliers, who go up 4 and a chance to complete the three-point play.
I'm happy this Washington team is finally healthy because they have a lot of talent. They have a chance right now to have a good second half of the year and get right up into the playoff picture. LeBron is off to a great start, and then Jameson at the other end of the floor. He's doing it off the dribble. He's doing it facing the basket. And then the big thing is right now, you foul him, he's an outstanding foul shooter.